because it's been a little harder. He's right. And you're right. You got to really focus on doing the flips properly.
Yes.
How have you gotten better at those? What are some things you learned maybe you weren't doing well that you got better at? So what's the key to success with those?
Yeah. So probably a fault of mine is like, I would always talk way too much about like age of equipment. And I think because I was doing that, it was like the reasons they were giving to customers for you need a new system is, hey, it's old.
Old, yeah.
But they need to know, they don't care if it's old, like what's wrong with it. And so building out those options, giving everything from, your have to, should do, could do.
Yeah.
And then that could do is basically rebuilding the whole boiler, the furnace, your AC system. And it becomes a pretty big quote. And it's like, hey, all of this stuff has to be done at some point. It's out of warranty. And then those conversations really help build it.
Yeah.
And then getting the salesperson out in a timely manner. But you can't just go and say, oh, it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the key to sales in this space is educating homeowners.
Yeah.
Like if they get it, if they can understand why you're oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, I don't want to spend that money, but it makes sense, right?
Right.
So to kind of convey that to the guys, it was just more training. Like, hey, we need to alter our approach.
Yeah, it was definitely more training and just the mindset of like, we don't want to decide for the customer.
Right.
If you give them one option, you're not giving them a choice. Like, and that's not what we're doing. We're educating and offering options, just like you said with the education piece. And so really that's been a big focus of the training. Don't spend the customer's money. Don't choose for them. Give them the options, let them decide, educate them based on what you know. Don't have the blinders on when you go in and look at that system, like look at the full picture.